Catching up with Dean Smith ahead of racing on Friday, and once again we'll be on the Monday slot on the Poly, looking forward to 8 races. The yard get underway in race 2 with Potenza. Now, this lady showed super improvement on local debut last time out. She really finished well late. Dean, you had expected that improvement, and she was in fact the fastest finisher.
Yeah, no, I'm really happy with that run, and I do feel this is the right trip for the mile. She was just a bit outpaced and she ran on really nicely, and Jose did suggest we put the cheek pieces on her, so we worked her with the back at home. She worked really well, so we've gone with him on Monday, and yeah, expecting some good improvement, and she should be in the placings.
Moving on to race 3, and here the 3 runners step out. We'll start with Priceless Treasure. She's really in solid form. She's definitely a runner, and she will appreciate a much better draw. She'll be joined by Budlia, who'll be trying a few headgear changes, and Delaya's Rocket. Now, she'll be making her local debut with 2 runs of experience under the belt back from the Highveld.
So Nets, Priceless Treasure, she pulled up really well off that last run. We put the blinkers on because the cheek pieces didn't really do the trick. She's got the blinkers on Monday. Nice type of race for a good draw. She should be in the money again. Elias Rocket, needfully. She should enjoy the Poly, expecting some improvement. Budley, I'm running her fresh. I've just ticked her over from that last run. She hasn't been giving it her best, so I've taken everything off, and we're just going to run how she works, and we're hoping for some improvement.
Moving to race 4, Fiery Countess. Now, she's in solid form and she loves the Poly.
Nate's Fiery, she pulled up a bit jarred up after her last run, so we've given her some time off. She's nice and fresh, she's well back at home. She is fit and she's moving really well, so expecting a good run from her.
Munchkin is up next in race 5. Now, he's never far back and he's always earning.
Nate's Munchkin, I was really happy with his last run, especially on the 12 Poly. He moved up quite well, and then he got close in the closing stage of the race. Garish was happy, he's back up. Expecting him to be in the quartets again.
A double of runners in race 6, Adaya. Now, he's going to step up in class, but he races off a very good second last time out, and he really enjoys track and trip. He'll race alongside Chocolate Bomb, who made a stunning local debut last time out. Possibly the biggest coup we've seen pulled off in PE of recent. But Dean, you did give him an each-way chance.
John His work was extremely good. He did things a little bit harder than I expected him to do, so we've come right back to the 1,000, and I do feel he can even win from off them. So he doesn't have to go to the front of the 1,000. He's got a good draw, he can be placed well, and he should round his race off nicely, doing really well back at home. Odea, track and trip, this is his favourite track and trip. He's only performed over 1,000 Poly, so can include him in quartet.
Behind us in shot is Zatara Magic. He's having a bit of breakfast this morning, keeping up his strength ahead of stepping out in the feature on Monday, which is the Fairview 1900, a non-black type event. Now, he really followed his Algoa Cup win with a great comeback run, winning a pinnacle smartly last time out, and he's just at the top of his game. He'll be joined by Bingwa. He's defending his title because he won this race last year.
Yeah, no, Zatara's extremely well. He took that run last week, 2 weeks ago, very well. He's fresh and he's happy, and we've opted to run again. He's obviously just got the wide draw to deal with, but Craig does know him best, and I'm expecting another big effort from him. Bingwa as well. The last run, they sort of sprinted away from him, then he stayed on. The 19 Poly should love you. I mean, he won the race last year, like you said, so he's also in a really good space, and expecting a nice effort from him.
The yard closed with 3 runners in race 8, starting with Hayafir Chalakatol. He's well down in class, and bar his last, he'd actually been holding really good form against Stronger. French Flame was a gutsy winner last time out over shorter. I think he actually will prefer the 1400, which is great for him. And then Sylvanian, very well-deserved winner last time out, and he loved the 1400 for the first time in his last start.
Ned Sylvanian took the run really well. Him as well, he cracked a good draw. He opted to run again, and he's in solid form. He has to be included. French Flame, I was really happy with the run last time. He ran on really nicely, and like you do say, the 14 should be fine for him. He just does have the wide draw to contend with, draw 9, and he's in a really good space. I expect him to be right on top of them. The grey IF, ignore his last. He got done quite badly out the gates, and that was his race done. He couldn't really gather himself afterwards, but like you say, track and trip for him. Poly, he's in a good space, and he has to be included. He will pop up one of these days.
Well, it sounds like 3 very competitive runners for the Smith yard to close with.